Wednesday. Oh, I'm still showing. Wait a minute. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Hello, guys. Look who's with us. It's Gina. It's
Yay!
Gina. We're a couple of minutes late because we were catching up. Like, I haven't seen Gina in like a month.
I'm back
So,
from the dead. We had to catch up.
I know. And we needed 2 minutes, y'all. Calm down. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for sticking around. But it's our double show day. It is Wednesday. Gina will be joining us for both of the sales today. We start off right now on my channel, and then at 3 p.m. Central, we will move over to Trisha's channel and do it all over again. All over again. Different items. But we are streaming right now on both channels. So this sale, I am the host channel. If you are on Trisha's, stay there. We see you. We can see you. Unless you want to join the full chat, unless you feel like you're missing out, then come over to my channel. But you are perfectly fine where you are. Rest assured, we can see both chats. So no worries. No worries. But hello, Robbie. Hello, Sarah Lee. Good to see you. Hello, Donna. Good to see you. And hello, Classic. Good to see you. And Mary. Hello.
Hi, Sarah
Double
Lee.
trouble day. Eileen said it's
Hi,
double trouble
Robbie.
day. You ain't wrong, Eileen. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But thank you guys so much. It is, Gene, I can't tell you how good it is to have you back, girl. I caught a little bit of your sale yesterday, but it's so good to have you
I'm
back.
so excited to be back from the dead. You have no idea. It was a long journey. It was dark and full of spider webs, but I'm back.
Oh, okay. I would not be happy there.
The spiders got you, didn't it?
No. Yep.
Oh my gosh. It was like
Hi, Tammy.
going through all that sickness junk, and then it's like this cruel joke because you start feeling better for a couple of days. Like, okay, I'm over this. This is great. Oh, wonderful. I can kind of breathe again. I don't feel like I'm dying and, like part of my mattress anymore. And it's like, okay, whew, and you start feeling better. Then all of a sudden it's just like, oh, yeah, you thought no, get back in bed. So this relapse thing, it was horrible. But it was like the first round of it that I had, it was combined with, I guess I took too long to go to the emergency room with it, I guess. I don't know. I was trying to get better by myself.
Well,
I
mean,
would
that's
be.
What I do.
I would
I
be
know.
too. I would do the
I would
same
try
thing.
it first.
And so by the time I got there, I had pneumonia as well. So it was like a double whammy, It was like, oh, okay, thank
That's
you.
bad.
So,
Yeah.
but it's over now. Thank you, Lord. It is over. I'm scared to leave my house and go anywhere anymore because I'm afraid I'll come in contact with something. So believe me, I'm using those wipes and everything I can everywhere I go because you just don't know. I honestly know I had to pick it up by just picking something up in a store because I wasn't around anyone like face to face kind of thing to get it. So I had to be just going to a store and picking something up that somebody sick had picked up or something. I don't know. It had to just be the contact item. And you never know what those contact items are. So y'all be careful out there still. Make sure you're using your sanitizers and all that mess because that second one, the one that's out right now, it does not play. It does not play with you. So just be very careful.
I sanitize after every item I touch. I don't go touching a lot of stuff in the thrift stores. I'll look, and if I'm very interested in it, yes, then I will touch it. And then I have some in my purse that's a spray, so I spray my hands down, and
I'm
then I'll go on.
terrible because I am a touchy person.
I'm a touchy
stores.
too.
I gotta touch it. I know it's so hard.
I can't tell if I want it unless I touch it.
Well, no. Well, if it's cool, then yeah. If I'm super interested, then yeah. Christine, when I'm shopping with Christine and it bugs the hell out of me, she will touch every item on the shelf. Every item. And I'm like, don't.
That's me. That's me.
That's not me.
So many. And then I have to move things to see what's behind. Yeah. So I'm touching more. And yeah.
Right, but she's touching stuff. I mean, it has the Dollar Tree sticker on it. I'm like, girl, go to Dollar Tree. Why you gotta pick it up at the thrift store when they're charging $2?
Because it's vintage Dollar Tree.
Somebody made that
Oh.
something too. And
That
made
was
it
2 years
special.
ago, Dollar Tree.
Right. Yeah, like
Is
it's still got the
is
sticker.
that vintage for Dollar Tree 2 years and older?
Hey, I should start picking that up then.
Hey,
Because I see it a lot.
It's
people
got its
do.
own thing for vintage. What's
Yeah.
antique for Dollar Tree? Is it 10 years?
How
Mhm.
long? But wait, how long has Dollar Tree been around? I mean, it's been a minute.
Oh, it's a long time.
Long
There
time.
probably
'Cause
is vintage
they
stuff.
were around a long time before they came up to my state. And yeah, they've been here long enough.
Huh, huh.
Yeah, you could probably get some 15, 20-year-old vintage Dollar Tree stuff.
I just wonder what 15, 20 year ago Dollar Tree stuff looked like compared to today. Today's Dollar Tree stuff.
Well, if you think about it, look at like the old, like really old Halloween masks that came from like your general store kind of nickel
Mm,
dime kind of place, those are worth a ton of money now. Back then it was just
yeah.
a plastic mask, but think about it now. Like
And
even
those
the mask
screen.
would have had as a child, those little plastic like Wonder Woman mask or what?
I
They're worth
still
a
have
ton of
mine.
money.
I'm
You
a
really?
little bit of a hoarder that way. I still have mine.
Yeah, I don't have mine.
Like those scream masks, they go for big money too. Halloween stuff. I love Halloween stuff. Oh
Well, I
wait,
gotta
hang on,
tell you, I went to the thrift store with my daughter, which is a bad mistake. Bad mistake because she has gotten the bug.
Aw. Does that
So
make you proud though? Did that make you proud? You're like,
it makes
aw.
me proud and a little angry at the same time.
Oh,
So because she's picking out the same stuff I would pick out.
Oh no. No,
oh.
no.
It's like built-in
No.
competition now.
Tell her to get a new hobby.
That I know. We went to the thrift store the other day, and it's called Last Chance Thrift Store, and they were having a sale throughout the store, the entire store. And I was like, woohoo! So I run in there, get my cart, run along. She gets her own cart and goes the opposite direction. When we meet back up in the middle, her cart is full. I have nothing in my cart. Her cart is full. And I'm sitting there looking at it going, what's that? What's that? And everything she's picked up is something I want.
Swap carts.
I'm trying to talk her out of it, and she won't do it. She's just sitting there going, no, I like this. No, and I'm like, but you don't need that. You don't need that. She got this shelf, one of those old shelves that either you can mount it on the wall or you can set it down because it's got the feet on it. It's got the little glass door. And I was just like, and then on the sides, it has the shelves. And I was like, ooh. She goes, I'm going to use it as a mini curiosity cabinet. And so I'm trying to talk her out of it. She won't listen to me. I'm like, but that's going to be expensive. That's probably too much. Is it cracked? Is the glass cracked? Like, I'm trying to find anything I can wrong with it. And so she's just like, no, it's perfect. She goes to check this thing out with the sale they were having. She got it for $6.
Wow.
Like I said, I was proud and angry at the same time because I wanted it. I was jealous. But so I'm just like, you can't go with me anymore ever again.
Cam, hi Warren, hi Jamie.
Yeah, let's say hi to some people that popped in. Hello, Katie. Good to see you. Susical. And hello, Vicky. Good to see you. And Mary Beth is here. Hello, Mary Beth.
Hi, Mary Beth.
Oh, Jamie. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Cam. Good to see you. Oh, I'm still. Hi, Warren. Good to see you too. Thank y'all for coming. We appreciate you so much. But it would be fun, except she's picking up all the good stuff. It would be fun to have a built-in shopping buddy so you don't have to go. But I do find when I go by myself, I'm in and out. Like I am in and out in, 15, 20 minutes. And I can hit up 5 stores in an hour.
I took my son to the estate sale with me this last week.
Uh-huh.
Which worked out good because he doesn't care anything about the stuff. And I had looked online at the pictures and I picked out some things. And so as I'm walking in, we're going through the kitchen, I see 2 of the items I wanted. I'm doing military, like, he's running over and grabbing the stuff. It's like, I'm doing all these signs for the stuff that I want. So that
Hey,
worked out.
he understood.
He understood.
That's-
He carried it
Man,
for me.
bonus points.
That worked out well.
Yeah, and you have a built-in person to carry the stuff for you. She God, that is a see. I would have blown up a picture. I would have circled this stuff, and I would have handed it out to everyone that went with me. You get this.
You have to
Grab it.
find things.
Hello, Amy. Sup, girl? Glad
Hi,
you are
Amy.
here. oh my gosh. All right, I am going to pull over each one of these lovely ladies, let them tell you about themselves and their channels. While I grab their channel links, I will put them in the chat. Please double check. Make sure that you are still subscribed. You could have been at Gina's sale yesterday. Unsubscribe today. You could have watched Trisha. Why did I just blank on your name? We do 7 million sales a week.
Hi, I'm Trisha.
Nice to meet
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Trisha, if you were watching Trisha's video this morning, her vlog this morning, you could be unsubscribed now. You never know. So I'm going to put those links in the chat. Please double check. Make sure you are still subscribed. Hello, Jolita, Jersey. Good to see you, Jersey. Thank you for coming. All right. I am going to pull over Gina first. Boom.
I got some warning. Yay.
You're
Normally they
welcome.
slap me on there and I'm sitting there just like so, I am Gina. My channel is Southern Siren Vintage. I blanked on my own, man.
What's the name?
It used to be something else, and it was trying to come out of my mouth with that for some reason. I am now Southern Siren Vintage. So please check to make sure you're still subscribed. If you were subscribed to me, I have lost. They did a purge the other day. So I know I have lost some people. So make sure you check for all of our channels because they did do the purge a couple of days ago. I know.
The purge.
The purge. And so make sure you check. If you're not already subscribed, please consider doing so. I do sales every week. I do content of going to sales and just some crazy wackiness sometimes. So you never know what I'm going to throw out there. Sometimes it's just a visit to the beach. Sometimes I'm baking an apple pie. I don't know what I'm doing. I just do things and document it. So make sure you subscribe because it's honestly a mystery box. You never know what you're going to get. So I do sales right now. I'm doing sales on Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern on my channel and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern on my channel. So I do a daytime and a nighttime sale. I'm going to start adding some on as I'm going along. I kind of had to cut back while I was sick and everything. So I'm going to start adding some more on. Plus, I come on here every once in a while with these beautiful ladies, and we have a great sale like we're doing today, both these sales. So, again, I ship with Pirate Ship, like I think everybody does here, and I use PayPal for invoicing. Sometimes, that's irritating as it is, I do use PayPal for invoicing. So you'll get your invoices from me that way. I do only invoice once a week. So it's running on Tuesdays now. So it'll be next Tuesday before you got an invoice from me. So that's about it. Oh, I ship from Florida. I think that's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it. That's pretty much everything about me.
And if you have not purchased from Gina before, this is your first time meeting Gina, welcome. Welcome. But her email address is right there. It's Gina_Bay@hotmail.com. So please send your information. The information that Gina will need to mail you out an item is your real name, your YouTube name, because sometimes they are different, your PayPal email address, and your mailing address. So that way, if you win an item today, she can get that out to you. So just take note of that email address, and I can also put it in the chat so that way you could copy and paste it, which is probably easier.
Thanks, Jersey.
Jersey recently found your channel. Aww, so awesome! All right, I am gonna pull over Trisha.
Yay! And I do YouTube sales Monday through Friday at 11:30 Eastern, except on Wednesdays when I'm here at 11 Eastern. Hello, Robert.
Hello, Mr.
And Then I do an evening sale on Monday with Jen, an afternoon sale today at 4 p.m. We do 2 sales on Wednesdays. I have the Friday night sale with the Sue Spezio show and my late night sale Saturday nights at 10 p.m. this week with Denise's Magical Emporium. Hello, Patrick.
Hello,
And
Patrick.
oh yes, and Gracie is doing well this morning. She did well last night. She does not like her new medicine, but she is being a conehead just fine. Have to take the cone off when she eats. So then she eats, put the cone back on, and then she's resting right now. But yeah, she does not like the new medicine.
Aww.
I know it's a problem.
Yeah, especially twice a day.
Twice a day.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's fun.
Is it do they give them pills or liquid? Like
No,
dogs get pills?
it's liquid. It's liquid. And I get some of it in the mouth, some of it down the chin, some of it on my hand.
It's like giving a 2-year-old medicine. They're like,
Exactly. Yeah. And then she'll go, and then she'll open, and then she'll go, nope. Nope. Psych.
Psych.
Did they give you like a little syringe thing to give it to her with?
Oh yeah, it's a little, it's a, you measure it out, and then you go and you try to get it in there. But
as soon as you mash the plunger, she moves her face. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Exactly. It's a challenge, but she's getting there. She's getting there.
Oh, awesome. Well, hopefully this round works. Third time's a charm. Hopefully
I hope so. I hope so.
New.
Yeah, the main thing, I guess, is that because of the abscess tooth, the type of bacteria that's up there, it thrives in no oxygen areas. So that's a closed off area. There's no air getting in there now that the gum, the teeth are out and everything. So the bacteria is thriving in there. So that's why they had to go in, open it up, clean everything out. And now we've got a tube. We got a tube. So it's draining, but it's letting oxygen in to kill off any bacteria that's still in there that they didn't clean out just in case. So the tube is up there oxygenating everything to help with the antibiotics to kill the bacteria, so that hopefully when we go back on Friday, everything looks good, and we can take the tube out.
Yay! Hope so.
Wow.
But that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot for a cat.
Yeah.
That is a lot for a cat.
That's a lot of antibiotics too. So if she had any other issues going on, those are gone.
Well, yeah, because this is the third different kind of antibiotic that she's been on. So yeah, she's clean. Everywhere else is clean. She good.
She good. Good.
If there was a bladder infection, nope, that's gone. If there was any other kind of infection, you're right. It's gone.
It's gone.
Wow.
It's gone. I wish we could understand her. I know, Tammy, me too.
No, I don't. Because you know what mine would say, that cat of mine would say? I don't want to know what she's thinking.
I know when Aspen had her cone, because she got fixed, so whenever she had her cone, she would just put the whole cone over her food bowl and then just eat it. But it'd probably be to keep Cujo. It was like her own little barrier.
Maybe I need one of those cones when I'm eating and nobody can watch me eat.
Right. She did. She would just lay her whole head over the bowl.
Can you imagine saying that was a restaurant?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I was watching her last night trying to eat, and it's like she just the cone and the bowl. It's like it wasn't long enough. Yeah,
but she probably has a shorter. She probably, for a cat, they're probably a shorter cone. I mean, Aspen's was like this long, so she was bumping into.
But their face is a lot shorter too.
True. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think of that.
Oh,
Donna!
hi. Hi,
We kept
Jana.
her
And
21 age.
21.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Hi, Jana. Good to see
Hi,
you.
LaDonna. So, yeah, so she is 17. Hmm.
Wow.
I know.
That's
She's a
awesome.
trooper. She's a
Well,
trooper.
yeah.
Well, having you as a mom has probably helped her get to that
Well,
point.
and I
Yeah.
have to say, being home the past 3 years has definitely helped.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping her on a much better feeding schedule because she doesn't like dry food. It's not like I could leave dry food out and have her graze all day. She'd just go without until I got home. So being home
Aw.
to be able to give her multiple feedings because she doesn't eat a lot. So she's more of a I need fed every few hours
Mm-hmm.
kind of cat. So being home really has helped with that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hi, Kari. Good to see you. All right, I will pull myself over, and then we're gonna get this sale started, guys, because we do get a little break in between the two shows, and then we do it all over again. So I'm Janice. If you are unfamiliar with me, hello, hello. I do sales Monday through Friday. I ship from Texas. I also use Pirate Ship to get you the cheapest shipping rate possible, and I'm loving the new rates that are on there. Whenever I invoiced on Sunday, I was shocked at some of the prices on how cheap they were. Shipping some bigger items. So we use Pirate Ship to get you the cheapest shipping rate possible, and we all three use PayPal to invoice. I invoice twice a week, so I will be invoicing tonight for the last 4 sales. I had a sale on Monday, a sale on Tuesday, and then for the 2 sales today. So I will be invoicing tonight, and then the next time I invoice will be Saturday. Yes, exactly, LaDonna. I love it. Hello, Jersey. Jersey's like, I'm new here. Hi, Janice. Hello, girl. How are you? I do have a jot form that is pinned to the top of the chat whenever we are on my channel. That form will ask you for your information. So if you purchase something, I will be able to send an item out to you. That form is safe and secure. It is password protected, and I'm the only one that has the password. So please rest assured your information is safe with me. Hello, Danielle. Good to see you. The second thing I like to mention is I do have it set up on my channel. You have to be subscribed for 1 minute before you can chat in the chat. That is just to keep all the bots and the spammers away. It works. So I keep that in effect. It's to keep you guys safe. It's to keep us safe because they come in, they post all these links. If someone accidentally clicks on that, I don't know what happens. So I don't want to know. But it's to keep everyone safe. But with that being said, 1 minute is a long time in live sale world. So if this is your bolo right here, good water, not sponsored. But if this is your bolo and you want to bid on that, you will need access to the chat. So I do recommend subscribing now. It is free. It helps my channel and it will allow you to bid once we start selling. So I like to give a good minute. What's the word? Reminder? Not a reminder. Heads up. A good minute heads up so that way once we start selling you are able to bid if you would like. So y'all are on my big screen while I do so. Oh, how I look on the big screen, Jersey.
Ooh.
I look cute. she like, you look big. You look big. All right, guys, we are going to get started with the sale. We are going to start with Gina.
Oh, okay. Sounds good to me. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
You always,
I'm
always ready.
always ready. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So
Is that
I
the
learned that from
secret?
RuPaul. I love that show. Anyway,
I do too.
so I don't know if there's any scarf fans in the audience, but I have two that I'm going to do choice of, and we're going to do starting at $6 choice of on these scarves. I'm going to try to show you. This one's big. This one's almost like a wrap. It's so large. But it is this beautiful peacock,
Ooh.
double peacocks, I should say. And the tail goes all the way down through there. So that's one whole side right there. So it's like a wrap. And then in the center is kind of like this beige color with the blue border. And then you have two more peacocks on the other end that you can wrap over yourself, which is really fun because if you do use it as a wrap, when you bring it around your peacock show, you'll show your peacocks. You're not always allowed to show your peacocks in public, but this is one time you can. And
it's not just a Florida thing.
It's not. That is worldwide. You have these two peacocks. It is a really big, beautiful scarf. And like I said, you can use it as a scarf. It's long enough you can use it as a wrap if you want to, however you want to use it. And I think it would fit most people because it does have some length to it. So that's the first one that's a choice of. The second one's not quite as big, but it's still a good size. You could probably still use it as a wrap. And again, it's birds. I got into the birds for some reason. But this one has got pheasants and ostriches and all kinds of birds on it.
Ooh, how exotic.
You know I bring the exotic. So it's got ostriches and pheasants and all kinds of, what is it? Kookaburra? Is that a kookaburra? I don't even know. But all kinds of birds.
Hashtag.
I know between kookaburras and Fisher Kings,
owls.
I always get them mixed up.
But I love the color on this one, this green color. I think it is just beautiful.
Those are both very pretty because you could dress them up, dress them down. You could use them all year round.
Yes.
And there's a, what is that? What is that? That's not a bird.
What is that?
Is that that's an animal of some kind? I don't even know what that is. A goat or something? I don't know.
That horn.
Mystery animals. Love it.
It's just animals. Lots and lots of animals. But it is just beautiful. And the whole thing is decorated, the whole center and everything. So, and there's pears on there, a pear tree, and parrots. Parrots on a pear tree. So
I feel like there's got to be a partridge in there somewhere.
there's probably a partridge here somewhere. I don't know. I'm not an ornithologist.
Ooh,
I just play one on YouTube.
look at her. She knows the right kind of ologist.
There's that thing, whatever it is. So that's your choice of two. I think they're absolutely
fun.
Beautiful.
It is fun. The ostrich is so unique too. You don't really see ostriches on a scarf. That's kind of cool. Lorianne is
a
it.
lion.
That is a conversation piece right there. You wear that anywhere and everybody is going to be talking about that scarf.
You could wear it when you go to the Rainforest Cafe and then try to.
They closed our Rainforest Cafe.
We have like one, and it's in a mall like 40 minutes from here.
You know, when I was in, when I lived in Katy, Texas, we had one in the mall, which I thought was so weird.
No. When you walk in the mall and you hear all this jungle noise. Oh.
I know. I walk in the mall and I hear, whoa, 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 whoa. I was like, what's going on? Is somebody getting robbed or mugged? What's going on?
No, it's like, I'm just trying to go to Vera Bradley. I didn't know we were going on a safari.
I don't see. Let me see if there's a label.
Hi, Gina. Any label.
Gina.
The green one has just, it's 100% silk, it says. No, 100% silk feeling and polyester, it says. But it does feel like silk. It doesn't have a maker's label in it, though. And then the one with the huge one that's got the peacocks on it has got, again, it's polyester, just the silk feeling. So no maker's label. I know nothing about these. I just think they're cool.
Beautiful.
I mean, this flowy in the summertime, just over like a sundress going out to dinner or something. That would be so pretty. And it gives you like some color. So if you have like a
Yeah.
little white sundress or something, and or black even, and you want to go out for the evening, you can toss that over it and give you some color. It would be beautiful on the black or
I'm
white or
thinking,
even anything you
I'm
want to
thinking
use.
cruise too. Like if you're going on a cruise, you're going on vacation. Like you just want something light on your shoulders.
Yeah, they're not real heavy, and it just gives you that little bit of oomph
Uh-huh.
to dress things up a little bit if you want to. But it's still, you can dress it down enough that you could wear it to your thrift store and go shopping. It just depends on how you dress it, you know?
It is true. We have a Jana in at 7. So, Lorianne, if you
Okay.
could please let us know if you are in or out. Oh, Cricket. Good to see you, Cricket.
Uh,
Hi, Cricket.
Georgia. Well, Georgia also came in at 7, but our highest is Jana, sorry, at 7. Lorianne is in at 8. Thank you, Lorianne, for letting us know. It's beautiful. I like the owl on there too.
and
Georgia is in at 9.
honestly, this one is a square, so you could even use this like a little tablecloth on like one of the smaller,
Yeah.
accessory tables in your home.
I know a lot of people put them over lamps.
You put it over a lamp. If you've got a small like window in the kitchen or a bathroom, you could actually use this like a little curtain if you wanted to. Use it as an
True.
accessory fabric also, you know?
Yep.
Or if you've got a guest room with a twin size bed, you could throw it over the end of it for like a little throw.
Ooh, good idea.
Throw it over your couch for a little throw. Like in the summertime when you don't really need a lot of throw, but you want, when I'm watching TV on the couch, I like to have something on me. It's like a security blanket, you know? But I don't want anything real heavy. And this is something you could just kind of cuddle up with and watch your favorite Hallmark movie. You know,
True. We have Lorianne in at 10. Georgia is out. We have Jana in at 11.
try not to drop the other one.
Just great colors. Look at that ostrich. So funny. Oh, that looks like a pterodactyl almost. It's like look at the one right there with the
It's a
long
pheasant, I think,
oh,
or
my
like
bad.
a peacock or something. I don't know.
Hashtag not a birdologist. It's a pterodactyl in my mind.
Oh, like I said, I don't know what all these birds are, but I just like the colors on it personally.
No, it's really cool. Lorianne is out. So let me look. Yep, her and Georgia. All right. So
Okay.
the last one in is Jana at 11. So
Yay.
we will count it down. Oh, Galveston has one with a jungle ride inside. Ooh.
Really?
Going to twice. And sold to Jana for $11. So please let us know which one or ones you would like.
Would you like to wear your peacock out? Or
Your peacock out. Sun's out, peacock's out.
that's right.
Both.
You want both? Wonderful. Thank you, Jana. I'll put you down for those. Now we doing
Congratulations.
one or two at a time. Sorry.
7.
I'm sorry.
7.
We're doing 7 at a time.
Yeah. Minus 5.
Why is she trying to make me do math?
2.
Thank you, everyone that was interested. Thank you so much.
I know that's so fun. That was great.
So
Steve.
next up, I have some of this a little bit different, but I love these. I think they're so spectacular. It is a vintage bobblehead, and this is the flocked dog nodder.
Oh.
And his head, he does. He moves around. Ooh. He can jam out with you. But he is flocked, as you see. Little dust on him. Need to get a piece of tape to hold him. The only place that there's any problem with the flocking, don't you hate it when you have problems with your flocking? but it's right here on his head, and it's not really missing. It's just been like pressed down. It looks like I don't know. I don't know what they did to this dog, but it is this cute like Labrador. I think that's what it looks like to me. It looks like a Labrador puppy. But anyway, I'm gonna start him at $9.
Okay.
For the cute little flocked puppy, and I'll give you a measurement on him. I know sometimes it's hard to tell on here how big things are. And sometimes when, well, if I had my ruler over here, I would give you a measure. Where'd my ruler go? Okay, so you're just going to have to look next to my head. I have an average size head. But it is just like, it's so much fun.
I'd be like, who's a good boy? Pop it. You just keep it like on your desk.
I know, it's like, good boy, good boy.
Like, are you happy to see me? Nod.
And these have gotten like really highly collectible now. I had no idea.
They have, especially the flocked ones.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Like I said, his flocking is pretty good, except for that one little spot. Like I said, it's not missing. It looks like something was set down on him in a box or something and mashed it down. I don't know if you could fluff it back or not. I guess there's some way you could fluff your flocking. I don't know. I'm not a flocking expert. Some of you out there are flocking experts, so you would know.
You have to remember giving price for Danny. LaDonna, I wasn't being mean. I was messing around with her. It's been a month. I've got to make up for lost time.
She's got a purple bobblehead cow. That's awesome.
Oh,
They are
cool.
fun. And they're kind of like, I guess they were designed to go in people's cars back in the day. So as you're driving, he's kind of bouncing around to the car. But kind of like the hula girls,
Yeah.
But his spring is good. He's in decent condition for his age.
My grandfather had one of those in the classics of in the back of the car window. Aw.
He's a good boy. Who's a good boy? He's a good boy.
Oh, Mr. Redmond's not a flockologist.
Robert, you're not a flockologist?
I'm surprised by that information. Mr. Redmond.
TMI. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody's got interested. That's okay. We can pass on it, and I'll set him over here, and y'all can think about it.
All right, and we will be doing a speed round at the end of the sale, but you don't have to wait until the speed round to claim an item. If you pop in and you're watching real quick and you see that item's still available and you want to claim it, just do so in the chat. We will see that.
If you pop in and you're a flockologist and you want it, you can let us know then.
Absolutely, 100%.
You not sure never know when a flockologist is going to pop in.
You just never know.
Although,
I know. With the 1 minute time thing on there, we may not get many flockologists. I don't know.
All right, I'm going to pull over Trisha.
But between our channels, you don't know. We could increase our chances.
Double the chances of a flockologist.
A flockologist, that's right.
LaDonna said we can't be friends if we're not if you aren't a flockologist.
All right, this is going to start at $6. It is a little trinket dish. It is beautifully hand painted. It is made in occupied Japan. It has this beautiful little raised rose right here. And what's written on the back is actually almost as cool as what the front looks like. But I'm going to give you a 4 by 4 inch measurement on the plate. And on the back, it says Boardwalk, Atlantic City, July 1st, 1950. So how fun is that? They got this on the boardwalk in Atlantic City.
Aww.
And they kept when people do that.
Me too.
It gives you like a history,
Mm-hmm. but it does have the occupied Japan mark on it. And I think that's written in pencil. So pretty good that it's lasted all this time.
I was say,
I'll
what
be
was
right back. I got somebody at the door. Hold on.
all right? Oh,
Oh, it must be
like
her lady.
maybe. Like I can't believe it stayed on there with the pencil. Like pencil nowadays, you rub it and it comes off, but that
Yeah.
stayed on.
Yep. So 4 by 4
So neat.
inches. Beautiful. Hand painted, made in occupied Japan. It is in fantastic condition. That beautiful raised pink rose is still sitting there. Oh,
Ladonna,
the
he's a
flochologist is
flochologist at
here.
her door.
Is that like Avon calling?
Like it's the, they have the Batman bat signal. It's like a flockologist flock signal. They heard she was struggling.
Hi, Happy Maker.
Be
Oh my goodness.
like, here I come to save the day. Uh,
Emergency flockologist on call. Oh my goodness. Well, we've got Happy Maker in, so we will go ahead and count that down. Hi, Lorna.
all
So,
right.
going once.
Sorry, my mouse fell asleep. Hi, Lorna. Go up. We have
Oh,
Georgia that's also coming in at 6, but we
okay.
have Happy first. First at 6.
Yeah, so Georgia, let us know if you would like to come in at 7 or higher. It is 4 by 4 inches. And it is written on the back, Boardwalk, Atlantic City, July 1st, 1950. Wow, 73 years ago.
Whew. And not even a chip on a pedal. Like, come on.
Isn't that incredible?
So that is awesome.
So yeah, they bought this fresh. That was like, 1950s occupied Japan. That is like snatched that off the shelf and kept it in pristine condition all these years.
Hi, DM. Good
Hi,
to see you.
DM.
Georgia is in at 8. Oh, hang on. That was Happy. Georgia is in at 8.
Oh, Gina, Gracie she's doing well. She does not like her new antibiotic, but she's doing well. So I have high hopes that she's going to fight this bacteria this time, and we're going to get all nice and healthy.
And hello, Rosita.
Hello,
Rosita, you came
Rosita.
in at 7. But we did have a high bid of 8 by Georgia, and I see Rosita came in at 10. Great to see you. Thank you for coming.
Oh, Georgia.
Nice reminder that I'm older than the dish.
Now wait, it's in pencil. I can rub out that date.
That's so funny.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. All right, so Georgia was at 8. Rosita is at 10. So I think
Okay,
Happy
Georgia
was
was out. Wasn't Georgia? Or maybe it was Happy
Happy.
that I
I
saw
think
was out.
Happy, yeah, Happy was out.
Okay. Yes, so Georgia, please let us know if you would like to come in at 11 or higher, or if you are out.
Hello, good to see you. Thank you for popping in. Georgia is at 11.
I'll tell you, yesterday was so exhausting. Just everything was just so exhausting. I went to bed at 9:00 last night. I was so tired. I crashed.
I don't blame you. And Rosita is out. Thank you so much for letting us know. So we will count this down for Georgia for $11.
All right.
Oh
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Georgia. Thank you. And thank you, Rosita and Happy. Appreciate your offers.
Hey, congratulations.
My next item, I actually have to have a little prop for. I have my little light base here. So this lights up, and it's going to light up with different colors. But my item, I'm going to show it off by setting it on here because it's clear. It's hard to see. But this is by Princess House, and it is a baseball player. It's going to start at $5.
I was admiring, and I was like, oh, I got to put that in for on my channel.
It's Jen's first time, y'all. Give her a break.
Okay, hang on one sec. I gotta put that on my extension cord. It's not long enough.
So was it the flockologist at your door, Gina? That's what Donna said.
Yeah, it wasn't the flockologist. My son came in. He'd gone out for a job interview, and I had locked the door. I forgot, and he didn't have his key with him. I had to go let him in. He's standing at the door going, "You locked me out." I was like, "Oh, sorry, I forgot."
All right, here we go. Now I can get it closer so you can see it a little better. These light up bases, okay, not sponsored by Amazon, but could be. Anytime
in our
Amazon,
dreams. In our dreams.
You know my email. Contact me. But these bases are really fun. Now, this one doesn't turn. But yeah, it's really fun to have the different colors on here because it really shows off these clear glass items really well. So yeah, I got this fantastic baseball player. Really nice detailing on it. And I mean, it's Princess House. They did a lot. They did a lot of things, but they did them well. And they've lasted pretty good through these years.
Is it hollow under the bottom, or has it got a solid base?
It is. It's hollow up to his feet.
In there.
You could. You totally could put a tea light in there. Yep. But yeah, I just thought he was really neat. And again, you can even see like his little socks.
Oh, so detailed.
His fingers. Yeah, his whole face. He's very detailed.
I've never seen one of those.
All right. Well, we will go ahead and count that down for Robert.
All right.
So going once, going twice, and sold to Robert. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Mr. Redmond. That is so cool.
I have to go through all the colors. There we go to get it off. Yeah, they're really not that expensive from Amazon, and they come in handy. And I have that, you guys can't see, but you can kind of almost see it. Right. Oops. Nope. I just hit my screen.
I got one of those that revolves, which I kind of wish it didn't revolve because my cat loves to play with anything I put on it.
So I have this big thing that I got from Jan, Antiques from Karen. It's this really funky lucite thing.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
so I have it on here, but because of the unusual shape of it, I don't want it spinning around.
Yeah.
But I have it next to my lucite candles that I got from
You're so
Jen.
fancy.
That's my
I
little
love that.
lucite corner.
Oh, she got a whole corner,
That
y'all.
corner.
She got a corner. Fancy.
Even if I just had the candles there, they'd be my lucite candle corner.
Exactly.
All right. Well,
Oh
that
my
is
gosh.
my second item. So thank you.
All right, I will pull myself over. So my first item is if you collect like vintage kitchen items, I do have a set of 3 vintage kitchen tools. So I will go ahead and show them. It's going to be an offer up starting at $6. So the first one I have is a little strainer. So it is a little strainer. It has a red wood handle right here. I love displaying these things in like old crocks or egg baskets. I think it looks so neat, but you're going to get this. Then I have a big soup spoon. It is a big metal soup ladle from not spoon, so ladle. Love that it's a little rusty and crusty. You can tell that it has been used. It is showing a little bit of age, but so cool. And then the third piece in the lot is a sifter. It's a 2-cup sifter right here, and it does work. It does work right there. So you're going to get all 3 pieces to use for display or actually use them if you want to use them. But I love the looks of them. I don't know if I can handle this.
That may
Aha!
be an old water ladle too.
Oh, yeah? Water?
You know,
I
they
like
used to
that
put
it
them in
has.
the buckets when they were out working or whatever, and they had the ladle in there, and they ladle water out and drink out of it.
Ooh. There's no markings on it, but that is cool. Maybe. Primitive, industrial, primitive decor. Absolutely. Absolutely. So all 3, and then I can measure them. So the ladle, which is the longest, is 10 inches. And then the ladle part itself is about 4 inches. The sifter is 3 inches tall by 7.5 inches. And then the sifter is 8.25 inches long by about an inch and a half. About an inch and a half. Hi, Sharon. Good to see you.
I am Sharon. Thank you.
All right, so $6 if anyone is interested in all 3 items. Again,
I saw
ladle, sifter.
online, y'all. Somebody had taken an old screen door and like tilted it up in their kitchen against the wall, and they put all kinds of stuff like that on the screen door with like ribbon. It was so cute.
Oh, that
They put
sounds
like
so cool.
they put some little hooks and stuff and put vintage aprons with it, and then all the little accoutrement, the vintage kitchenware stuff. It was so cute.
Oh, that does sound cool. I like to see you different uses for the vintage things. So, all right, we're gonna pass on those. All right, my next item is going to start at $8. And I have a set of 1950s cookie cutters. So these are cake and sandwich cutters. They are all metal. And people would use these whenever they played their game nights, right? So for, well, it says bridge luncheons and all party occasions. It is in the box. This side of the box, missing a little bit of it. Missing a little bit of it, but if you displayed it like this, it would be cool. All of the metal cookie cutters are in here. So you get six of these all together, and I will take them out and show you. So we have this little heart, basically for cards. You got the diamond, the heart, the spade, the clover, and then a random star. And a random star. I actually use vintage cookie cutters at Christmas. I have a tabletop aluminum tree that I put in my kitchen, and I put cookie cutters on them. But these are larger than those. So I will, and they're thicker. Like, look how thick that is.
Well, because you got to get it through the whole sandwich.
Yeah. I would do this just for a Thursday. Just like for a heart sandwich.
Jen's going to make a bologna sandwich and cut it out into shapes.
I was that mom, though, that I did that. My daughter was little for her lunches because she didn't like the crust on stuff. And they used to make crustless bread, but it was only for what felt like a month. And then they didn't make it anymore. So all the rest of the time, I had to cut off the crust. So I just used cookie cutters. So 2 3/4 inches long by 2.5 wide. And they
I
are
did the
thick.
same thing, and I put like little notes in their lunch boxes every day.
Oh my gosh, me too. I put a little Hershey kiss. I put a little Hershey kiss so she could have a kiss from mom and dad every day when she was in elementary school. The stuff we did. Right there. All right. I'm not seeing any interest in the cookie cutters / sandwich cutters. So we will pass on those and we will move back over.
Okay, but I think we're missing the cake part here, which I think is very important with those. Make a sheet cake, cut it out into shapes, put some frosting on it. I mean, you are going to be a rock star wherever you take these. Whatever
That's true.
occasion's going on, you are going to be people are going to look at that and go, "How did you do that?" Well, I have vintage cake cutters. Yeah. That's how I did it.
That's true. That's true. All right. We will pass and we will move back over to Gina.
Now I want a sandwich and some cake. Like, this sandwich and some cake sounds really good right now. Yeah. And in the shape of a heart or a star would be even better. So,
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
Gonna
love
make
that.
bologna taste fantastic.
I've actually had a bologna sandwich 2 days in a row.
And when you're giving your loved one a bologna sandwich, you can make it special and cut it out into a heart to show them how much you love them. It's like, it may just be a bologna sandwich, but I love you enough to make it into a heart. And then you're done for the day.
True.
Knowing that you care.
That's true.
Okay, so next up, I have this cute little crystal perfume bottle.
Ooh.
It does have the applicator. Let me get this out without breaking it. So it's screw top, and it does have the little glass applicator in there.
Ooh.
So I'm going to start this at $8 for the little crystal perfume bottle. And while I was going to the door, I should have gotten my ruler, but I forgot it. And it looks like it has a little bit of perfume left down in the bottom. I'll have to try to get that out. I think I have a brush small enough. I've got a test tube brush that I can get in there and try to clean that out with some alcohol. But it's just a cute little perfume to add to your vanity or in the bathroom, or if you have a dressing table or something, just to give it a little sparkle.
That's pretty.
It doesn't have any chips or cracks. It's in good condition. Like I said, I'll get something down in there. I didn't even see that. I picked it up and I saw it. I was like, oh yeah, there's little remnants down in there, but I'll get it out for you. I've got some 90 whatever % alcohol that it should knock it right out.
I bet when the light hits that, especially the top, it's like just a disco ball. Like it is.
Yeah, it
beautiful. Beautiful.
And the top comes to a little point right there. Can you see that? It's not just like a complete sphere. It kind of comes to a little point right there on top.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I had that other one that's the encased one in the metal. I love picking up perfume bottles. I think they're just beautiful. To me, like I've said before, things like this, you decorate your house, but this is like the jewelry. We put on certain clothes and fabrics and stuff, but you still need a little bit of jewelry every once in a while. I'll give you that sparkle, and this is the jewelry for your house. That's what I call it. The jewelry for your house. Because your house wants to sparkle too. All right. So if there's no other interest, we can count down. It's okay.
Okay. All right. So going once. Going twice. And sold to Jana for $8.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations. That's so beautiful. Great deal.
Okay, so I'm gonna start this $6. I'm gonna give you a great deal. So it is a beautiful enameled, and then it's got these crystal rhinestone frog brooch. There we go. He's got red eyes. He's got green enameling, and then he's got these lines of the rhinestones that run on his legs and up his body. Cute little brooch. Show you the back of it. It does have the safety turnstile clasp on it. And he is kind of like a gold tone. So cute little frog brooch. And he's starting at $6.
Okay.
Give you an idea of size on my head. I'm going to try to be real still so it'll focus for you, which is not working. There we go. But when I get closer, it goes out of focus. It hates me like that. I love these got the red eyes. Let me see.
Sorry, I had to redirect puppy.
I do that all the time. It hates me. I know Jen has problems with her sound, but I have problems with the visual on mine. I swear, I'm just going to go get another camera. I think mine's defective. I think Amazon sold me a defective camera. There we go. Now you can kind of see him. Wait, I think he's missing a rhinestone. He is right there on his knee. Never mind. Katie, never mind. He's missing a rhinestone right there on his knee. I didn't even see that. Sorry, I don't want to misrepresent. On his little knee. See right there where he's missing that rhinestone. Sorry about that.
Oh, I can't even see it. Oh.
See, on this side right there, on the top of his knee, he's missing one rhinestone. I did not even see that. So, Katie, I'm not going to hold you to that because I didn't realize it was missing. I'm going to put him down. If you still want him for like $3 and you have a rhinestone you can put in there, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to set him down. I know, DM, I know.
So no, a lot of times I mean, I've looked at things with the magnifier, but as soon as I get under these brighter lights, that's when I see it.
Yep.
I know, it's crazy. So instead, I'm sorry, guys. Instead, I'm going to do this vintage Cody, and it is an envelope.
Nope, she will take it for $3.
Okay, you want that for $3. Okay, then we'll go ahead and go. Sorry. I just didn't want to not show something that round. Thank you, Katie. I'll put you down for that. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry. I try to look things over, but sometimes I just miss things. So
Well, it's amazing what you see. Like I saw a crack on something showing it live because I did not see it.
You
The
can't see
other
it when you see it on the camera, and you can actually see the stuff. It's like it's crazy. So anyway,
uh,
that was my two.
all right, I'm gonna pull over Trisha.
Okay, I've got a $5 start
Okay.
on a purple glass tumbler, drinking glass. It's on a fancy little pedestal. You could use it for a little dessert cup also full of fruit or jello, little pudding in here also. I cannot for the life of me remember who made this. I want to say it's probably Indiana Glass, but I just can't remember for sure. But it is a beautiful purple color. And oh, I heard the puppy.
She complaining. Hi,
It
Jan.
is almost 4 inches tall. Hi, Jan. But purple glass is not always easy to find. So I do tend to look and tune in a little more when I see the purple glass, and it's in great shape. Rub my hands over it to see if there's any flea bites, and there is not. It is in nice condition. But yeah, purple glass is really pretty to find. And it's on a cute little pedestal, which can make it really fancy if you're drinking orange juice, or yeah, throw some fruit in it, use it as a little bowl. Really cute. Put a little parfait in here. You want to be really fancy. And we will go ahead and count that down for Jan.
All right.
So
So
going once
we can do that, Katie. Not a problem.
and sold to Jan. Thank you.
There we go.
Okay, next up, I have choice. So I have 3 to choose from. They are going to be $4 each. And I'm going to show the back because they are by Enesco. They are made in Japan. They are from 1986, Lucy Rig. So these are Lucy and me, which means they are cute little bears. They do have hooks for hanging. I'm going to say that. They got hooks for hanging if you want to display them. They are 4 inches across. And I have January. Yep, so he can help you bring in the new year. Look at that. He's got a little noise maker in his hands. The confetti's going. So choice number 1 is January. Choice 2 is April. So he's got the little birds on his umbrella. He must be from Washington because, yeah, April is known for rain.
Oh,
Lots of rain in April. So he's got his little boots on. And in there it does say 19. Oh, that says 85 Lucy Rig. On the back it says 86, I think. Oh, that one still has its original price tag, I think, on it. Purchased 1987. How about that? And then the last one is November.
Oh.
So he's got his friend, the turkey, because he's going to be eating all the fruits and veggies and the little acorns. So they are 4 inches, really easy to display throughout the year. So we've got November, April, and January, and they are $4 each. All right. And those were my 2 items.
All right. Those were cute. You guys think about those again. If you see something that was passed on, you can go ahead and claim it in the chat at any time. You do not have to wait for the speed round. So yeah, those would be adorable either in a kid's room or on the wall in a mud room near the door. So see, oh yeah, that is true.
Yep.
It would be very cute. Very cute. All right, I will pull myself over. All right, my first item is going to start at $10, and I have some sand dollars. I have 5 sand dollars, and these are the real deal. This one is not broke at all, which is amazing because you know they're very thin and break easily. So here is one. Here is the second. These would be so pretty framed. Like put them in a shadow box. Still has remnants of sand on it. I tried to brush the sand off with a makeup brush as best as I could, but here is the second one. Right there. Oh, I can measure them because this one, the larger one is 2.5 inches. So this one is 2.5 inches for this one. This one is 2.25. Right there. We have this one. Right here. Bleach them. This one is 2.25 inches wide. Right there. We have a smaller one right here that does have like a little piece that has chipped off right there. Oh, it was focusing. There. This one is the smallest, and it's about 1.75 inches on that one. And then last but not least, we have another larger one. Does have a little hole right there, but it happens. Right here. Yeah, nothing has been done to these. Nothing has been done except picked up. Except picked up. So
farm fresh.
like they still have sand on them. So this one is almost 2.5. And in fact, the baggie that I had them in still has sand. Still has some sand in it that has come off. But you're gonna get all 5 for you to craft with, frame them if you would like. I just think they're so cool. Normally, whenever I have ever found any, I find half of them. I don't find the whole thing. But this came in a seashell lot that I purchased. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, a lot of sand came out of this one. You should see my desk. It's almost like I went to the beach. Just showing these. So all 5, $10 if anyone is interested. Let me grab my towel. Wipe that off. It's like glitter. Right? That fine
Yes.
sand. Find it everywhere. For days. Hello, Denise.
Hi, Denise.
All right. So all 5 sand dollars, $10.
Oh yeah, look at all that sand.
I know. That's just more that's come out since I was showing them. All right, we're going to pass on those. And it's the fine sand, too. Oh, oh! That's why I kept them in the bag. That's why I kept them in the bag. All right, hang on, sorry. I got to get this off, or it's going to bug me. Feeling that. All right. My next item is also going to start at $10, and I have a toothpick holder. It is amber. Right here, I did look this up, and everything I found says Fenton on it. I do love the little feet. I actually love the bottom too, how it has a little nubbin. It's got a little nubbin, so to keep it more sturdy whenever it is standing up. But I would use this as a little mini vase. I think it would be so pretty, or you could actually put a candle in it as well. Let me see if mine. Yeah, this one fits. Let's see what it would look like. I put a little. Oh,
Pretty.
every Italian restaurant in 1971. Hello, Roy. Good to see you.
There's your new hashtag, Jen. Good one, Roy.
The nubbin. It's all about the nubbin. It's all about the nubbin. So it would look really pretty with a light in it, but again, I like the feet. I like the feet on it. So it measures a little over 3 inches tall and is 2 inches wide. So 3 by 2. Offer up starting at $10 if anyone is interested. And it is Fenton Daisy and Buttons pattern. They did a lot of that. Again, here's the bottom. No chips, no cracks.
And y'all remember Halloween's going to be here before we know it. And that would be so cute. You could put like a little light in there and then set like one of the little pumpkins on top of it for like a riser.
Oh, yeah.
That would be really cute.
That would be really cute. All right. I'm not seeing any interest in the Fenton, so we will pass on that. And we will go back over to Gina. There we go.
Okay. So when I was going to show last round, and I was like, okay, never mind. Because that's just the way my brain works. It is a vintage Cody compact, but it's the envelope style.
Aww.
And so, or like a little mini handbag, however you want to think of it. But it opens up like this, and then it folds out like this, and it still has the Cody puff in it right there, and there's a mirror, and the little puff comes out. And then it snaps back together. So I'm going to start this one at $8. There's the back of it. And it's got kind of a pattern in that gold tone there. I don't know if you can see it or not. A little bit right there. But I just think it is adorable. And I went and got my ruler because, you know, I like to measure things. So
that is super cute.
3.5 inches wide and about 2 3/4 inches tall. Just a super cute little compact.
And Marion is in at 8. Hello, Marion.
Thank you, Marion. I think it's adorable. And I just love that it just opens up like that. And it's hinged, so you don't have to like hold it open. It is hinged. It's like little piano hinges in there. Now, you know, there is some discoloration on but the age this is, I'm surprised the puff's still even in there, honestly. And I don't see these square puffs, you know. Normally you see the round ones. This one's a square puff. And it's got the little Cody logo right there under where the puff goes. Hey, Denise. Oh, and Katie, you said something about your information. I already have your information, honey. You don't have to worry about it, okay?
Oh, nice.
So if there's no other interest, we can start counting down for Marion.
Okay. All right. So going once. Oop, oop. Dang it. Going twice. I may need to charge my mouse. I'm having to click like 4 times before it'll highlight. And sold to Marion for
Yay,
$8.
congratulations. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Katie, I've got it, honey. Don't worry about it. Marion, I don't know if I have your information or not. I'll have to check when it's Trisha's turn, but I'm not sure if I have yours or not. If you haven't sent it to me, if you could just send it to my email right here, I would appreciate it. Thank you.
And I'll also put it in the chat so you can copy and paste it if that's easier for you.
See how helpful she is. Okay, so next up, I'm going to do this lipstick holder. It is one of the ceramic iRice lipstick holders. It still has its tag on the bottom, and it is a 4-part or 4 lipsticks. And it's got these blue roses. There is a couple of, like that one has lost a little bit of its petal. It's really hard with these not to. And up here, you've lost a petal. But otherwise, it looks like it's pretty good. A couple of petals missing. It's got that nice brushed gold on the leaves and around the top. And it does have its sticker on the bottom right there, part of it anyway. So let's start this one at $8.
Okay.
And I'll give you a measurement on it. I think it's adorable. If you're using like blues or yellows or even pinks in your house, this would go really well with it. Bear with for a second while I actually try to do math. Okay, so it looks like it's about 4 1/4 inches wide and 1.5. Well, no, because of the rose on the top. 2.5 inches tall. So it's great to put your lipsticks in, or you can put other things in. You can put your chapstick and be all fancy. But it's a chapstick holder. It's a lipstick holder till I came on here with Jen. Now it's a chapstick holder. But you can put other things in there if you wanted to. You could even put candles in there if you want to. Actually, if you guys didn't realize, this is about the right size for taper candles as well. So if you've got a big birthday coming up where you've got like 1 million candles that are supposed to go on top of your cake, instead you could put this with some taper candles and just blow those out, but be all fancy with it.
That's right.
There's other ways you can use it. I think it's beautiful. I love the light blue color. I think it's gorgeous. And I just got this picked up, so I think that's gold paint. Yeah, that's like overflow of gold paint right there they dripped in when they were painting it. No, DM, I wasn't talking to you, although your birthday's coming up in November. I know. I already know that. I told you I was going to come kidnap you for your birthday. Mine's coming up in September, so we're going to pretend like it's not happening. We're just going to go right over that day, and afterwards I'll be like, oh yeah, I had a birthday. I don't even keep up with them anymore. But if there's no interest, that's okay. You're going to be, now how am I going to kidnap you if you're in Massachusetts? All right, I'll kidnap you when you get back.
IOU kidnapping.
Exactly.
There you go. That's nice.
But if there's no interest, that's okay. We will pass on this item and I will set it to the side.
Wow. That is an amazing piece, Gina. I have never seen anything. I've never seen a 4 candle anything like that before.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Those are harder to come by. There's not a lot of those around. Oh, Jana's a September baby too.
Nice.
Are you a Libra? There's so many Libras on here. I swear. it's like every time you turn around, somebody's like, I'm a Libra too. And I'm just like, there's so many of us. We're all out there trying to make everybody happy, and we can't do it because we're all Libras. We're indecisive. So we're all going, whatever you want to do. Well, whatever you want to do. And then we're just looking at each other like,
See, me and DM are Scorpios. So it's like we're Scorpios.
That's how we are. We're just like, we want to make everybody happy. And it's just like, what can I do to make you happy? And then the other Libras are going, what can I do to make you happy? It's like when you go to try to figure out a restaurant. It's like, where do you want to go? I don't know. Where do you want to go? It's like that all the time. That's why we're frantic. But, it's okay.
So you just need somebody in your life that can make decisions.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm forced to make decisions, which I hate doing because I'm afraid I'll make the wrong decision and upset somebody. So I push it off to the last minute.
Roy said 2 of my exes are Scorpios. Dude, I get it. I get it. Number 1, we're a handful. Number 2, if you screw us over, you're dead to us in like 3 seconds. Like we will cut you out of our lives in 0.2 seconds and no qualms about it. Like, for sure. All right. We got attitudes. We got mouths. So, like, I get it. All right, we're gonna pull over Trisha. But we are the most passionate. That is true. That is true, DM.
Is Scorpio what are they? What kind of sign? Well, there's water signs and air signs. And...
Oh yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'll ask Siri. Hey Siri. Oh, she said, Is Scorpio a water sign?
I don't think it's a
Here's
water
what I
sign.
found from liveabout.com.
Water.
Water element zodiac signs.
Yep.
Include Cancer.
So what does that mean?
Okay.
I
think water signs tend to be pretty passionate about things.
Yes.
I
can see that.
I think so. So oh, you got another Scorpio, Georgia.
And Jana is correct. Scorpios have a wicked way with words. If they get angry, just run.
Just run.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not funny, but I'm sorry. Not laugh. Not funny while I'm laughing. But yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Yep.
Wait, Jana is the 8th of November as well? Shelly!
And Shelly is a Scorpio.
Wow.
See?
Wow. So Scorpios and Libras. Maybe there's something about YouTube and those signs. It's like a natural draw. Maybe.
I don't know. Libras are air signs, so I don't know what that has to do with it, but
no.
Air signs are usually like they like to communicate, so we talk a lot, but they like to communicate. We just don't know what to say.
You just say it all then.
I do that.
Say it all.
We do like, theorizing things and fantasy and all that kind of stuff. So we kind of live in our own little world and just try to make everybody happy there.
All right.
I'm happy for y'all.
Nothing wrong with that.
Most of the time.
Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it.
You just need occasionally another sign to come in and say, this is where we're having lunch today.
I'm fine with that. I wish somebody would do that. It's like, what do you want for lunch? I don't know. Just tell me. I don't care. Wherever we go, I'll find something I can eat. Just tell me where we're going.
See, I'm a decision maker. That's my personality. You need anybody to make a decision about something, I'll do it, right or wrong. I don't care. I'll make a decision.
My son wanted to go out for breakfast the other day.
It doesn't have to be the right one. I'll make it though.
See, I freak out if it's going to be the wrong one. But it's like my son wanted to go out
You'll
for
never
breakfast
know.
or brunch at like
You never know.
11 o'clock, and I'm like, there's nothing open for breakfast anymore. And he was like, oh, well, there's Cracker Barrel, there's Waffle House, blah, blah. I was like, okay, where do you want to go? I don't know. Where do you want to go? I was like, oh, God, no. I'll just eat cereal. It's fine. I'll just stay here and eat cereal. I just don't want to decide. So I was finally like, okay, we'll just go to Waffle House because it's right there. And then he goes, well, really, I wanted Cracker Barrel. I was like, why didn't you just say that?
See, I can't imagine living somewhere where I could make the decision of Cracker Barrel or Waffle House because I have neither. I have neither one. I can't go to either one. I would love to be able to make that decision.
Well, you just come visit and you can decide where we go for breakfast.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just going to leave all the decisions up to Trisha.
Oh, see, Denise doesn't have either.
Huh. She doesn't have either.
Either.
That's right, Roy. Cereal is the best answer ever. It is people kibble. I keep it around all the time because that's my recipe. You don't want anything we got? Well, there's cereal.
True.
LaDonna. I met my daughter's mother-in-law over lunch. She was like, how many calories are in this bowl of lettuce? What can I eat? I was like, air. You can eat air. Nice to eat.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a conversation I'm not having.
Be like, do I look like Weight Watchers to you? I don't know how many calories are in this.
If you're that worried about it, yeah, don't eat it.
Right.
Don't eat it.
Oh, Denise, they have Perkins in Kansas, and that's actually really good. I didn't know it was actually like they had a food place.
Look at Doug. Doug has Cracker Barrel, Waffle House, Perkins, and Denny's. I have a Denny's.
So do I, Doug. All right here. Within 10 minutes.
Doug is just rattling at this point.
He's got it all. I'm telling you. He's got it all there.
We eat there when we go to Kansas. Aspen Lily.
All right. $7 start. $7 start for.
Oh, are we selling?
Yes. We've just been trying to show this vase for 20 minutes.
Now, I want to know during the break between sales, did anybody go out to lunch, and where'd you go? That's what I want to know.
And who made the decision to go there?
Who made the decision? That's right.
I always have to pick where we eat. I hate that. I do not like. Oh my gosh.
So this is a yellow vase. I know sometimes with the ring light, it's hard to tell because we get a little extra light in here, but it is yellow. It is a beautiful bud vase. And I'm going to show the bottom here. There we go. This is from Hungary. And I can't tell you if I have ever found a pottery piece from Hungary. But it's hand painted. It's beautiful.
Is that the artist's signature on the bottom too? See where it's got like, it looks like a G?
Yeah, probably. That probably is the artist's signature.
Because it's numbered in that gold paint too.
Mm-hmm. So this one is 4.5 inches tall. Thank you, Demetris. 4.5 inches tall. And on two sides, it does go up the stem a little bit. The flowers do right there. Otherwise, they're just mostly contained on this bottom section. But yeah, all the flowers and the leaves are trimmed in gold accents. But lovely flowers, beautifully hand painted, and from Hungary.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And we talk a lot about Polish pottery. We don't find it a lot. When we do, it's super expensive, so we can't bring it as often as we'd like to the sales. But you know, it's got a very distinct style. It's gorgeous. Again, not knowing a lot about Hungarian pottery, it's like, this is a lovely example. If there's more of this out there, I want to find more Hungarian pottery, because this is a beautiful piece. And thank you, Jan. We've got Jan in for 8. And even the green here, it's not just one color green. They use a couple of different colors to give it a little dimension.
Oh, Demetrius's nephew is a missionary in Hungary.
Wow, nice.
Demetrius is in at 9.
So I'll show the bottom again. It's something in the world. Okay, I might have to get my magnifier to see if I can figure out what that first
Unique.
Unique
In
the world.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Unique.
Unique.
Like fragile.
Like fragile. I'll hold it back here. And thank you, Jan. Thank you. So we will count that down for Demetrius.
All right. So
going once. Going twice. And sold.
Well, I got spinning. I got an error for the going once. I was still trying to type it.
Slow it down.
I'm still trying to type it in. It says an error occurred in YouTube. This is usually temporary. Wait a moment. Let me see if it'll let me. Nope. Got another error. All right, hang on. Going once. Going twice. It's solved.
So there we go.
I had to do it in YouTube, but I can't highlight it until it comes up. Sorry, guys.
I still don't see it, so.
No, we've been having that problem every once in a while with StreamYard and YouTube and the errors and.
Okay, we'll do it the old-fashioned way.
There you go.
There we go. I'm still not even seeing it in StreamYard. Oh, the sold didn't go through. Oh, Lord. All right. Looks like that one did.
Well, it's sold.
There we go.
It's sold. Sorry, guys.
Time stamped.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. My next item is going to start at $8, and it is a pitcher. This pitcher was done by Dot in 79. And this has got 1979 written all over it.
Yeah, it does.
It is like an avocado green with an aqua glaze or drip glaze on it. We've got tons of little Mary mushrooms all over the place. This is done like a log with the mushrooms. We've got one little spot right there where we've got a little paint loss. Here is the back. We've got acorns. So you can flip it around this way if you want to for acorns for the upcoming fall, and then enjoy all of the cute little mushrooms. Yep, avocado green with an aqua drip glaze on it. And it is signed Dot 79. And just in case you're wondering, it is 5 inches tall and about 4 inches wide.
Stop.
So you get that and you put your pixies in front of it. You use that
Oh,
like
yeah.
a backdrop and you put your little pixies in front of that.
Very cute. Yeah. With the wood and the mushrooms, they would be adorable in front of that. All right. Well, I don't see any takers for the picture. So we will bring that back for the speed round. And
All right.
that that was very popular. And okay, DM's chat just started working again. Excellent.
Okay, it's so weird. Maybe I can type again. I don't know. All right.
Maybe.
I'm gonna pull myself over. This is my owl round. So all you owl lovers right there, right here, I've got 2 items for you. So the first one is gonna start at $6. I got 5 errors in a row in chat. Wow.
Ooh.
Okay. That's scary. That's scary.
Okay.
All right.
Well, if anybody was interested in that and couldn't type it in, let us know in the chat just in case.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was, I still didn't even see the going once, going twice where I put in the stuff.
That's what happened to me yesterday when I went into a sale. It was like I kept trying to type in the chat and it kept giving me errors every time. And I logged out and logged back in, still errors. I don't know what was going on.
Wow. Wow. All right. So I have this owl. It is on a piece of really, really light, feels almost hollowish wood, but I love the shape of it. I thought it was so cool. So you could hang this. It does have a really pretty horned owl, I believe. Someone said that. Horned owl. It is cool. You can hang it. The only marking, it says 353 on the back right here. Love the colors. Ma'am. 8 inches long by 5.5 inches wide. So 8 by 5. I think it's a YouTube bug in StreamYard. Yeah, I think so too. Even kicking the seller, and they had to restart the sale. The sale and the mod on another sale could not type. Oh, yeah. Oh, locked out for a minute. Oh my gosh.
A minute
Crazy.
really is forever.
It is a long time. I keep saying it. 1 minute is a long time in live sale world. For sure. All right. Yes, but weird. All right, we're going to pass on that. And then my next owl is going to start at $6 as well. And it is like a little woodland creature owl right here. Man. Oh, yeah. No, you're doing a lot, my friend. You are doing a lot. Did y'all see her jump on my door? Like, that is so. She wants out. She wouldn't show. I need to let her out. But it is a little woodland creature. This feels like feathers. This feels like wood. Love the little book. It has all this going around it. This would be great to put it Halloween as well. Put this with a pumpkin. Put it on a pumpkin if you would like. And it is rather large. So it measures 7 inches tall by 4.5 inches wide. So 7 by 4.5. Offer up starting at $6 if anyone is interested. Very detailed. It even has feathers on the top. Here. All right. I'm not seeing any interest, but I'm also not seeing the chat moving either. So I don't know. I don't know. I know. I'm gonna let her out. She's going crazy. Oh, Barb is in at 6. Hopefully for this owl. I don't know with all the chat problems. But Barb, can you just let me know if this is the one that you're interested in? Because the other items as well. Yes. Okay. All right, Barb. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So I'm gonna hurry and count it down so I can get the puppy out. She is going crazy. Barb. Can y'all hear her barking? All right. Going once, twice, and sold. Barb. $6. Congratulations, Barb. It's coming to you, and thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna pull over Gina and then let the dog out.
Okay.
Sorry.
So my next item is this really fun vintage wood gavel. Oh, if I get it in the camera, gavel. So you can be the judge, jury, and executioner in your own home and just put the law down. No. So, I just think it's a fun piece. It is an older one. It is solid wood. So I'm going to start it at $8. I'll give you a measurement on it to see if the gavel is big enough for you. I don't know what your gavel needs are. So let me measure it. It's 10 inches long. So it's a 10-inch long gavel. So you got that much reach if you need.
That's quite a gavel.
That's a lot of gavel.
That is.
So if somebody is messing with your flocking, you have a gavel. I just think it's a really fun vintage piece. It does have some wear here and there because it was used, but I don't find wooden gavels very often. So that's why I picked this one up.
Now, I wonder if judges retire, do they keep their gavels?
I don't know. Maybe. You meaning a family court? That's right. Who needs Judge Judy? You got Judge Gina right here. So, even though I can't make decisions, but I have a gavel.
Oh.
So it's just a really cool solid wood gavel to add to a collection if you like that sort of thing. If you have somebody that's a lawyer in your family, Christmas is coming up. If you have somebody that's a lawyer or is going to law school or something like that, it would just be fun to put with their books on a shelf or something. Linda said, yes, they do. They retire their gavel.
Okay.
Interesting. So this may have been an old judge's gavel. I don't know.
But then where do they buy them? Is there a gavel store for judges that they go and buy them in the first place?
Ye old gavel store. Ye old gavel store. We got all your gavel needs. Do you need an 8-inch gavel, 10-inch gavel, or a 12-inch gavel? We have them all.
We do have them all. We've got Linda in for 8 on that one.
Okay. If there's no other interest, we can start counting it down. So going once. And sold to Linda. Thank you, Linda. And congratulations. And get your robes. Yep. Get your robes, get your gavels. We have all your judging needs. For
That's
all
right.
people out there, we have your judging needs. Oh my goodness. I haven't had much sleep, y'all. Just ignore me. Anyway, you know how it is. You get a little loopy when you don't sleep and just drink coffee.
Hi, Dana Grace.
Okay, so next up, I have this vintage, probably, hey, Dana, probably from the late 60s, early 70s-ish era. It is vintage. I can't look for a maker on the bottom because somebody felted the bottom and I didn't want to pull the felt off. So I'm just leaving it the way it is. But this is a beautiful ceramic cone incense holder, and it's a double mushroom.
Aww.
And even though it's 2 pieces, even though it is a cone incense holder, you could use it as a flower frog as well if you so choose to do so, or put some lights and let the lights glow out of it because the holes are pretty big. But it is a 2-piece, as you see there. And like I said, somebody felted the bottom, and I didn't want to pull the felt off and check for a maker. I know Otto-Trisha made one very similar to this, but I'm not going to say that's what it is because I don't know. So I'm going to start this at $12.
Okay. we go.
I'm gonna take the bottom off so I don't drop it. It doesn't have any chips or cracks. It's in really good condition. Even the part that comes off doesn't have any chips or cracks, which a lot of the times, with it banging around on the bottom, it'll get a little crack or a chip. It does have a piece of Scotch tape there where they were holding it together, so I'm going to take that off. And here is the base, as you see. No maker on the side. I thought maybe on the side it had a maker, but it's just got this leaf design there.
And Barb is in at 12.
It is a really cool piece. I love it. When I saw it, I was just like, that's really interesting.
It is.
And they had the base taped on it, so I didn't know it was 2 pieces. And I was sitting there going, well, what is that used for? And then when I got home, I realized that comes off, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes a little more sense. But so like I said, you could use it like kind of like a flower frog. You would have to, I wouldn't necessarily use it to put live flowers in because you only have that much room for water and the stems would have to go down in there. But to put your hat pins in and things like that, it would be fun. And I'll give you a quick measurement, then we'll start counting it down.
All right.
So it is 5 inches tall. It's a 5-inch mushroom. And 3.5 inches long. So 5 inches, which is pretty average from what I understand for mushrooms. And since there's no other interest that I am seeing, we'll start calling it down for Barb. Going once, going twice.
And you're excited because it let you type.
I know. I have my paper over here. I was like, I got it right here if I need it.
Woo! Got it. All right. Yay!
Thank you, Barb, and congratulations. Yay!
That made my day.
And that was mine too.
That was your 2. All right. We have to pull over Trisha.
Okay, I have an $8 start on a teacup. Now, this is kind of a no-name teacup. I wonder if very possibly it was a hobbyist piece and maybe those are someone's initials, that it was like hand-painted as a hobbyist piece. It is a beautiful blue floral with some other yellow, pink accents on it. It is very nicely painted with all of these blue flowers, blue background.
I was about to say they did a really good job as a hobbyist piece.
They did. But yeah, I don't see any other marking other than what I think might be like smudged initials here in the back. That's all I could find. This has a beautiful opalescence in the center here. And then they did paint all the way around the teacup. And it is very nicely done. Gold handle, gold around the rim, and gold around the rim of the saucer also. And that is $8 for this lovely set. All right, I don't see any takers, so we will pass on that. And
I haven't, Mr. Redmond, but they are super cute. Well, I haven't, Mr. Redmond. Team No Craft. I haven't, but they are so cute.
Okay, and then I have a pair of mugs. So these mugs are by, oops, upside down. They are by Hudson Middleton. They are bone china made in England. And this is the Nick Holland collection. And this is great for the gardener. So if you're a gardener, if you know someone who is a gardener, these are fantastic little mugs. They do have some gold accents on them. So we've got little sheds, flowers, all the little gardening utensils, and even the handles. Oh, $12 start.
Okay, gotcha.
$12 start on these for the pair, and they are different. So that is the first one, and this is the second one. Again, we've got some gold accents there.
Those would be so cute to put in like a little gift basket with gardener supply, like gloves and seeds and stuff like that in it. A little themed basket.
So these are in fantastic condition. Great for a gardener or somebody who just loves flowers. Maybe they want to garden, but they can't. They don't have a garden, but they love gardening. So Hudson Middleton, bone china, made in England, and those are $12 for the pair. All right, and those are my two.
All right, I'll pull myself over. All right, my first item this round is going to start at $5. Oh, do you have Demetrius in at 12 for the
Oh,
mugs?
thank you, Demetrius.
All right. Sorry, Demetrius, I just saw that pop up. So we will count it down for Demetrius while it's letting me type.
There we go. Going once, going twice. I see it in the chat. So
I'm taking full advantage while it's
I
letting me
saw
chat.
it.
Yay!
Thank you, Demetrius.
All right, my next item is starting at $5. Here it is. It is a little bud vase. It is made in occupied Japan. Right here. Really cute. And I was so focused on the lady. Like, this is a kid that she's holding by the feet or something. It's so weird. It's so weird. Maybe that's just a doll.
A doll.
A doll.
I'm going to hope it's a doll.
I hope so
Her
too.
brother.
I hope so too. I hope so too. So it does have a marking made in occupied Japan. It does have a little issue right here. So part of the little handle has come off, but if you're displaying it, you're really not going to see that. And I thought it was so cool and fun that I still wanted to pick it up. She's like a little diner lady, almost, with her little apron on, her little shoes. She is cute. And again, it is a bud vase. No other markings except for the made in occupied Japan. It measures 4.5 inches long and 2 3/4 inches wide. So maybe if I use this, it'll, because my camera has a thing with white on white. With white. Right here. Even on her face, she's like, I'm done with life. She's like, I am over it. I am over it. All right. Not seeing any interest in her, so we will pass. And then my next item is a planter. It is going to start at $8. It is not marked, so I'm not sure who made it. It's just cool looking. So it is a snail. Right here. I like the little derpy face, though. I do like that face. So it is a planter. Here's the bottom. It is not marked, so I'm not sure who made it. It's not super heavy either. Whenever I picked it up, I was like, "Oh, this is this looks like cement almost, like painted cement." But nope, it's just ceramic, and it's going to start at $8 if anyone is interested. So it measures 6.5 inches long by 4 inches tall. So 6.5 by 4. If anyone is interested in the snail planter, I love that face. I don't come across snail items that often. All right, we are going to pass on the snail, and those were my two. So I am going to pull back over Gina.
This is our last round, right?
Yes.
Yep. Just making sure I didn't miscount.
Oh.
Because, you know, counting the 10.
Counting numbers are hard.
They're hard, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hard.
Next up, I have this. I think it's from, I'll have to look inside. It's from the 50s. I think it's 52 or 54. But it's the box set of the National Audubon Society Nature Program. Now, the box is in a little rough condition, but, you know, I'll show you. So here's the box that it comes in. There's that, and there's the back. I'm going to start these, where did I put it? At $8 for the set. And then you get all these books inside the set. And I'm going to look inside to see what the date is for you. I think it was 50-something, if I remember correctly. 53. I jumped right around it. I said 54 or 53. So in the set, you get National Audubon Society, your book of nature activities, shells and aquariums. So that's your first little book that you get. And it tells you all about your shells, which is so fun, and how to make shell jewelry if you want to. I used one of these old drills because, you know, you didn't have a power drill. But we do now. Dremels are good. But it tells you about the flora in the ocean as well. But it's just a cute little book. The next one is Camouflage in Nature. And on the front, you got the owl and that moth there. And this one's got all these cards. Most of them have these cards on the inside that were like collector's cards that you punched out. So you could use this for, you know, your junk journaling or scrapbooking or whatever. You going to work? All right, love you. Have a good day. That one's missing one of the cards. Somebody liked that one apparently. But it's got all these, the little hares and rabbits and stuff, all these different animals that camouflage themselves in nature. That's the next book. I'll try to get through these fast. The next one is Life in the Everglades. And it's got all these cool cutout pictures from the Everglades. You got your flamingo right there, etc. That's a little together from age probably, but you can still pull them apart. The next book is Life in a Woodland Pond, and it has its cards in there as well. So all of these have like information about all these animals you can read through too. So it'd be fun for junk journaling. It would be fun for scrapbooking or just hanging out with, you know, your grandkids or whatever and talking about this stuff. Teach them a little something. This one is Butterflies and Moths. You have all these cards with the butterflies on them. And then finally, the one, you know, that we all dread in the South. It is Forces of Nature or Forces in Nature.
Oh.
You just don't know. But it's got, it looks like they put their stamps or their cards in here where they're supposed. This is the only one they completed. The rest of them they just left apparently. But see, you're supposed to put the cards in there and use them, but the other ones are undone. So anyway, it's the whole set of these little books in the box. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books all together. And they go in this little box set.
You just might learn something from those.
Yeah. Thank you, Kay.
You might could become a whatever-ologist by reading these.
Right.
This is your ologist book.
You could become all the ologists.
Exactly. So when we're like, oh, we don't know what this is, you could pull this out, look it up in your little book, and you could tell us.
There you go.
I didn't see anything in there about flocking though, so
Darn it.
I don't know where to tell you to go to become a flockologist. I just don't know. I don't have the information for you. The little box set, and at starting at $8, I don't see any interest. That's okay. I'll set it to the side. You can think about it for a little while. Hey, Anna. And
Hi,
then
Anna.
my last item of today, I'm trying to choose. I had two things set out here. So I'm going to eeny, meeny, miny, mo over here. I'll do the ginger jar. I'll bring the other item to Trisha's this afternoon. So here is this ginger jar. I don't know the maker on it. It kind of reminds me of Satsuma, but I don't know. It does have a lot of crazing in it. But I'm going to start it at $8.
Okay.
As you can see all of the crazing underneath there. But it's got this beautiful peacock with the florals on it and all the gold in there. Really nicely done. The back is just plain. Take the lid off so you can see there's no chips or anything. It's in really good condition except for all the crazing. There's the lid. The lid's decorated with flowers as well, and the little gold up there on top. I do know it is made in Japan, but I don't know who made it, so I can't say. But it's just a really pretty ginger jar.
It is very similar to the style of an otagiri or a takahashi.
Yeah.
Which both imported a lot to the U.S.
I'm just scared to say what it is because I don't know.
100%. No, I don't know for sure either.
You know, it's about 8 inches tall, so it gives you an idea.
Yeah, but it's definitely done in the style of those companies. Nice traditional style with the birds and the flowers.
And they were not scared to use the gold on there. They've got it in each one of the feathers, on the flowers. They went a little gold crazy.
Those are beautiful peacocks.
And like I said, I feel like it's got some age to it just because of how much crazing there is on the piece. There is quite a bit on there. So that's usually indicative of something that's got a little bit more age to it. But I can't guarantee anything on it because I don't know anything about the history of this piece. I just picked it up because I thought it was beautiful with those peacocks. I like peacocks, so you know. Why does my Norton antivirus always pop up when I'm doing something? It pops up there and goes, reminder, here's something else we can sell you. Do you want it? It's like I already have like 12 of your things. What else are you going to do? So if there's no interest, that's okay. I will put it over here. And you can think about it for a little while. And that was my 2, correct? Yep, it sure was. That was my 2.
All righty, I'm going to pull over Trisha.
Okay, so I have for $10 a Moroccan, I don't know if I'm going to say it right, tagine? I don't know. How do you say these, Gina? You know how to say all these things. I don't know how to say these. So
yeah, right.
It is a smaller one.
You ain't getting much in that one.
So maybe for cooking appetizers or a side, but if I remember this right, you put all the stuff up here and then you put it like this and then it cooks and it drips and it does all its magic in here while it's cooking.
That's the snack size one.
It is. It is a smaller size. These are also really cool, just boho decor, just to have sitting around your house. You can use these as trinket dishes, candle holders. You can use them for whatever you want to. This one is a really cool black and white. It's got the black flower in the center. It is glazed all on the inside, glazed on the outside. And so that is $10. These are typically from Morocco, or if not from Morocco, made in the style of something from Morocco. That's where you typically see these. Okay, and that one is $10.
I like the look of it. I like the look and the shape. I wouldn't know how to cook in it, but I like I look at it.
Well, you just put it in your kitchen. You just display it in your kitchen and pretend like you know what to do with it.
Right. It just looks cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Now, this is one of those things that until you get under the lights, you don't see, because I still don't even see. There is a little crack in here. So I'm going to offer this for $8. And I'm going to see if you can even see, because I did not see for the longest time, maybe because it was dirty and when I cleaned it. So it does have a little crack. It does go through? Let me find it. I think it does, although it's going to be really hard to see.
I can't even see it, so don't ask me.
Yep, I think it does, but these are so well made, which is why I always pick these up. These are the ones from Germany. It was originally an orchid pot, but this is super thick, very high quality, made in Germany. I have been picking these up for years because they are fantastic. They have a wonderful mid-century modern design to them. Use them in your kitchen. Put your utensils in here if you've got yellow accents in your kitchen. Bathrooms, they're great for makeup brushes, hair brushes, just a nice little catch-all. If you want to have something pretty sitting around. If you're an artist, this is a great place to put your colored pencils, your paint brushes, all that kind of thing. They are weighted a little bit on the bottom, so they do not topple over when you put something in here. They're very sturdy, very well made. And yeah, I will continue to pick these up. I've had them in like every color you can think of, because they are amazing. Beautiful glaze and really, really thick and sturdy. I would not attempt to ship this. I have a lot of cracked stuff in my collection that I would not necessarily ship, just because of the fragility when a crack is in there. This thing though, this is solid. I have no trouble shipping this. But this one, just $8, because it does have that kind of hairline crack in it that is almost impossible to find unless you are like really specifically looking for it in super good light. And I lost it again. It's there somewhere.
It is a beautiful yellow. It just makes you smile looking at the yellow.
Yeah, so if you have like a French provincial kitchen, yellow is one of the accent colors. Tuscany kitchens also use a lot of yellow. It's 6.5 inches tall. So it's a really
early mid-century. Early mid-century, that would go so well with that pink and that light blue and that light yellow. They mixed all those colors together. That's my thing. I love early mid-century. It's just like,
oh, Jan got a purple one from me. Yeah, these are really well made. Anybody who's bought one of these from me knows why I pick these up when I do, because they are sturdy, well made, They are fantastic. If you find orchid pots from China, don't get them. They're lightweight. They're horrible. They're trying to copy this company. They don't do a good job of it. This is the original company. They do fantastic. So
I
yeah,
love that for a utensil caddy in the kitchen. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Put
Mhm.
vintage kitchen items in it, like
yep,
kitchen utensils.
yep, yeah. This is great for that. And again, if you've got that one that's heavy and it flops over to the side, this is not all going to come crashing and
Right.
falling down. It's going to stay in place. It is that sturdy.
When you
So
put
yeah,
your meat mallet in there that weighs 10 pounds, it's not going to knock the whole thing over.
Yeah, right.
exactly. Yeah, because they did make they're not like heavy weighted base, but there's enough weight in the base of this that it's not going to fall over. So yeah, this company is fantastic. Made in Germany. So yeah, if you are ever out thrifting and you find one of these, get one because you will be glad you did. They are awesome. All right, and that was my last item.
All right. I will show my last two, and then it will be speed round time. All right. So let me pull myself over. All right. My first item is going to start at $5 choice. And I have three of these. They are very kitschy, they are very cute, and they are different. So these are on wood. I have this little kitty playing with the butterfly right here. And they're very light as well. There's not a hole for you to hang them. So this one says cat, top cat. I'm wondering if someone had these on a gallery wall because on the back they say top whatever, top whatever. But here is the little kitty, very kitschy, very cute. Here is the twinsies right here. I love their wispy hair right there with the little bows in their hair. They're carrying some flowers right here. And then the third one is the poodle schnoodle with the fancy collar right there. And again, there's not a way to hang them, but they're really cool. Very, very cute and cool. So it is choice on whichever one that you would like, the twinsies, the poodle schnoodle, or the kitty with the butterfly. I just love the look of them. And they all measure the same, so I will measure them. They measure almost 6 inches long by 4 inches. So 6 by 4. The graphics are still amazing on them. No issues. So $5 choice if anyone is interested. They're very 70s to me. All right, we are going to pass on those. And then my last item of the sale is going to start at $8. And it is a vintage Remington Roll-O-Matic razor. Right there. I think it's so cool. I love the look of it. I would just display it on my vanity. If you have other vintage items. Now, this one did plug in. I do not have a cord for it. But if you're just going to display it, then all you need is this. It looks really cool with the white, the gold, and it is a Roll-O-Matic by Remington, if anyone is interested. I love the look of it. Stuff was so fancy. All right, not seeing any interest in that, so we will pass, and it is speed round time, guys. So we are going to show you the items that we still have available in case you came in a little late, and you will claim those items in the chat. So we are going to start with Gina.
All right. So my first item that was unclaimed was the bobblehead, flocked bobblehead lab. I'm calling it a lab because I think it is, or not, or whatever you want to call it. Puppy. Again, it's got that one little spot on its head that's kind of been mashed down, but otherwise it's flocking. It's not missing any of it. and he was $9. So you can put in letter A if you're interested in him. $9. Next up, I had the iRice lipstick holder that had the 4 spots for the lipstick. It still has its iRice sticker on the bottom. And it was $8, letter C, if you want that. $8, letter C. And the peacock ginger jar, which was $8, letter F, as in Frank. $8, letter F for the ginger jar. And then finally, I had the Audubon set, the box set of the Audubon books from 1952. Yes, 53. 1953. I keep getting it wrong. And those were also $8, letter I. $8, letter I. And that was my items for the recap.
All right. So if anyone is watching on the replay, if you would like to claim an item that we showed during the speed round, just leave a comment on the video or go ahead and email whichever seller had that item. All right. I am going to pull over Trisha.
Okay, so I have the Lucy Rig plates. These are UNESCO 1986. Oh, Denise is claiming one.
I think it's letter I. Yes.
I.
Okay, thanks, Denise. I got you, honey.
Okay, so this is January. It is $4. It's 4 inches across. They do have hooks in the back. So January is $4, number 2. $4, number 2. Then I have April. And April is $4, number 3. $4, number 3 for April. And I have November. $4, number 4 for November. Then for $8, I have the green with the aqua drip glaze pitcher. This is number 6. $8, number 6. It has a log. It has mushrooms. And Donna is
2 and 4.
Thank you, Donna.
Congrats, Donna.
This is marked dot 79. And on the back, it has acorns. So an aqua drip glaze. This was, I think, 5 inches tall. So that is $8, number 6 for the mushroom pitcher. Also $8, number 7 is the hand-painted, I think, hobbyist piece, teacup and saucer. And this was $8, number 7. I think there is a signature or initials on the back there. Beautifully hand-painted. $8, number 7 for the teacup.
Jolita would like number 7.
Thank you, Jolita. I have the Moroccan, I'm going to say tagine because I don't know how else to say it. This is $10, number 9. $10, number 9. It is glazed on the inside. For cooking purposes, I think you pack in what you're cooking up there and then put it in the oven and let it cook. I think that's how it works. That is $10, number 9. And then I have the German orchid pot use this as any kind of canister you would like. And this one was $8, number 10, because there is a, there it is. There is a crack in it. Nope, I just had it. It is so hard to find. There is a crack in it. However, this thing is well made, sturdy, fantastic. Nothing's going to happen to this, I don't think. I really don't think so. Otherwise, I wouldn't bring it to a sale.
Demetrius would like the orchid pot.
Thank you, Demetrius. And that was my last item. Thank you, everyone.
All right.
And I'll watch for that, Jolita. I'll watch for the address on that. Thank you.
All right, so my item's still available. I had the vintage kitchen lot. It came with 3 pieces. So we have the 2-cup sifter right here. That does still work. That works. I had the little strainer with the redwood handle. And then lastly in that lot, a big ladle. So could be used for water, could be soup. I'm not sure, but it is a tall ladle that has where you could actually put it on the pot as well. So all 3 pieces were $6, letter T, $6, letter T. I had the 1950s cake and sandwich cutters. Right here, these are again from the 50s. The box is in okay condition. It is missing part of the side on this side. But all of the cake and cookie cutters are in here. This was $8, letter W, $8, letter W. I had 5 sand dollars right here. There's still sand in the little thing, and more was coming out, so I put them back in the baggie. A couple of them do have a little oopsies on them, but you know, it's hard to find them perfect. These were $10, letter S, $10, letter S. I had the Fenton Daisy and Buttons toothpick holder right here. This would make a great candle holder. It did have a little nubbin. I'm a fan of the nubbin right there on the bottom as well. The feet are just really cool. This was $10, letter P, $10, letter P. I had the owl on wood right here. This is a thinner wood, but I do love the look of it. This was $6, letter R, $6, letter R. I had the snail planter. No markings on him. I just love his face. Like, he's just happy. He is just happy. The snail planter, no chips, no cracks on this, was $8, letter M, $8, letter M. I had the vintage razor, the Remington Rollomatic, was $8, letter Q, $8, letter Q. And then for $5 choice, I had these little wooden pictures. So we had the little twinsies right here. We had the cat with the butterfly, and then we had the poodle. Those were $5 each, letter X. Letter X, if anyone is interested in those. And Demetrius will take the snail planter. Thank you so much, Demetrius. I have you down. I appreciate you. All right, those were mine. So I'm going to bring us all back up together. Maybe. Yay!
It worked.
It worked. It worked. But thank you, everyone, and thank you, ladies, for being here. For
and
being
guess
here.
what? We're gonna do it again.
No, I was just gonna say that. I was gonna say that and put you the link in again.
I was too excited.
Like I couldn't wait.
At 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Pacific. We're going to do this all again on my channel. Yay!
Showing off with all the times. Knowing all that. 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central, 1 p.m.
2.
I can never do. Yeah, I know. Look at her go.
I know. She knows all of them. She knows all of them.
What time is it in Germany?
Tomorrow. I don't know.
It
know.
is. Wait, where's Germany? Where's
She could
Germany?
tell us, and I wouldn't know anyway if she was lying.
I know. I know. We would just be
there
sitting
it is.
here impressed.
Let's see. It's 18. 18 is 6 p.m.
Well,
6 p.m. in Germany.
Oh, okay.
I
Would
have a
never
clock
known that.
behind me.
Well,
It tells
Donka.
me. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
I got the cheat sheet right here. So see,
Look
right
at
there.
that. That's helpful.
There's Berlin. Berlin is on
Oh
the
my
18
gosh.
there.
That's a fancy little clock.
Yeah, so
7:33.
it tells me everywhere in the world what time it is.
Nice. Nice. All right. Well, then, other than the second sale that we have today, Gina, what else do you have coming up this week?
I have a sale tomorrow night at 9 p.m. and then that's going to round out my week. I'll be sourcing the rest of the time.
Oh.
If the weather holds out. We've been having so many storms you can't even go out. It's been like torrential rain and wind and craziness. Today's like a really nice day for us. So hopefully it'll hold out and I'll be going to the flea market if so. So I'll make sure I film video for you guys because I'm going to the flea market. Oh, and I'm going to the new thrift store tomorrow morning before I have to get ready for myself. There's a new thrift store up for me that actually Jeffrey just shot a video of that he went to. So I'm checking it out tomorrow. And what was I going to tell you about it? Oh, Alex and Aaron have a booth in there. So I'm going to go check that out tomorrow. I think that'll be fun. See if we can
so it's an antique. It's an antique mall, or it's a thrift?
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. It's an antique mall. Yes.
Oh,
so
cool.
I'm going to go check that out tomorrow. Jeffrey said there was a lot of good stuff in there. I don't know. We'll go find out together. Y'all can be the judge.
Yeah, that's right. You guys will be the judge of that.
That's right. So that's
true.
it for me this week. I'm going to do my sale tomorrow night and do some sourcing, get, the rest of my packages out for people that are paying right now from my last invoices. And yeah, that's about it, I think.
Nice. Coming back, hitting it hard. I love that. I love that. The hustle is real.
Nothing like putting yourself in the hospital again. It's like, let's do this. I miss my bag of fluids. Why not? Let's go for it again.
Trisha, what do you got coming up?
Well, I also will be packing and invoicing constantly to work on getting everything out. But tomorrow morning, well, aside from this afternoon, where I will be on my channel at 4 p.m. Eastern, but I will be back Thursday and Friday mornings at 11:30 Eastern for lunchtime sales. And 7 p.m. Friday night is the Sue Spezio show. Saturday night, late night, is a sale I do with a rotating guest. This week it is Denise from Denise's Magical Emporium.
Yay. All right. So as for me, I will have a sale tomorrow, the Thursday, Spin Your Thursday with Roy and Jen sale. It is at 5:30 p.m. Central. This week we are on his channel. So please make sure you check him out. Dust not included. And then on Friday is the Twin Sisters sale at 1:30 p.m. Central. So always a fun one. Join us then. We are doing a Shop My Shelves live. We're just going to point the camera at our shelves and be like, hey, what do you want? Wow. What do you want? Christine did that last week on the fly and she almost emptied her shelves. So I'm gonna try it with her actually this week. Last week I was just like what? All right, going with the flow, but I'm going to join in this week. So that will be at 1:30 p.m. Central on my channel. But please, everyone, come back at 3 p.m. Central on Trisha's channel and join us again because it's always fun. So thank you, everyone, for being here. We greatly appreciate and appreciate you being here and spending the last couple of hours with us. Demetrius is at, hi Nathan, good to see you. Demetrius is asking when.
Maybe your Friday sale.
Twin Sister sale is at 1:30 p.m. Central on my channel. So yes. All right. Well, we'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Go grab a snack, do what
We
you
will.
got to do, and then come back to Trisha's channel at 3 p.m. Central for another live sale. All right, guys. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
everyone.